At the school I'm at, we currently use the Journeys reading program. This reading program was published in 2017 by Houghton Mifflin Harcourt Publishing Company. I use this program for reading and language arts every day, and I also used this program when I was student teaching last spring. So this program is used to develop skills for students to comprehend and analyze stories as they get increasingly more difficult as they continue to learn. Every day, there's several activities, and each chapter is based on a 5-day lesson. Within the lessons, there's content for high-frequency words, phonics, fluency, writing, comprehension skills, and strategies, spelling, grammar, and vocabulary strategies. Within each chapter, there's also whole group and small group instruction. So along with that instruction, they also have weekly leveled readers for the students that they can take home and practice. The levels for the leveled readers that they provide are struggling readers, on-level readers, advanced readers, and they also have English language support. I know I personally use the leveled readers every week, and I have them in reading groups based on their level, and they also come with an interactive worksheet for the students to complete as they are doing these leveled readers. So we read them as a group, and then we also take them home every week, and they can practice reading them. And then when they bring them back to school, they read them to partners. Journeys also has online materials, which is really nice because it goes along with every lesson that they have. I personally use online projectables because they go along with the lessons and they're interactive for the students. So I put them on my smartboard, and the students love to go up to the smartboard so they get to interact and participate within the lesson, which keeps them more engaged. Each chapter also has a few stories in their decodable readers, and these are just small stories. They're usually about 4 or 5 pages, but they practice grammar and phonics, and then they also practice their fluency with these stories. So all the grammar that we are working on, for example, this week we're working on long O. So in the story, it would be words with long O and the different ways that they can be seen in words to have them practice to be more familiar with this. I think it's also great because they're simpler stories, so it's good for all leveled readers, and also it really helps the struggling readers with their fluency. The 5 keys to learning how to read. I think this is important because Journeys really put an emphasis on these throughout their program. So they talk about phonemic awareness, alphabetic principle, fluency with text, vocabulary and comprehension. And I know just like phonemic awareness and talking about how you can hear spoken words, but they can be broken into smaller segments of sound known as the phonemes. And I think this is important because a lot of students can pick up this skill quickly, but if they're not read to very much when they're younger, they need to be taught, and this program can teach them. But this is pretty much all about the Journeys program and how we use it in our school.